All right, so the Azimio la Umoja One Kenya running mate Martha Karua is actually currently meeting Muslim leaders and representatives from across the country. The Muslim leaders have vowed to support the Azimio presidential bid and urged the leadership to address the current problems facing the Muslim community like unexplained disappearances. Let's just cross over live there and listen in.
The BBI was introduced recently, 2 years ago. When the BBI was introduced, the ones who are going to be mostly affected in terms of denial, in terms of their revenue to their counties, were the Muslims. The Muslims are going to be denied their rightful representation because formulas were going to be changed. Some areas were going to get extra seats and some areas were going to be denied. Those of us who are very weak in terms of political position and who are very weak in terms of power, included Martha and me, and we were together, plus others. We say, no, this cannot take place. Justice must be done for all the people of Kenya, irrespective of whether they are majority or minority. We were all members of Linda Katiba. She was a key player. We stood up firm. We fought. God was on our side, and they lost, and we won. Worth noting at that time, in this proposed revenue sharing, the biggest beneficiaries of this thing was going to be the people of Mount Kenya. And I think all of you understand that. Martha sacrificed her own community interest because she wanted to stand for each and every Kenyan, particularly the weak one. As Muslims, the onus is on us today that if Martha requires our support, she doesn't have to ask for it. We have to move forward and give it to her. Finally, at a personal level, a lot of you know that last year I lost my wife and my son. Martha came to my house, sat with me for hours, just like Amina has said. Second time she wanted to come, she was in the Supreme Court and the case was going on. She called me and said, Sheikh, I would want to be with you. Please excuse me because I'm attending to our matter, which is very, very important. How many of the people in Kenya who are vying for offices today are going to cross the tribal lines, the religious lines, the economic lines, the status of all those things, and feel for another Kenyan like she did? Today in front of you, I've got two Muslims, and I didn't know about Amina's case, but you've got two Muslims who are talking about personal feeling that this lady had for Kenyans who suffered, who happen to be Muslims. Do I need to say more, my dear brothers and sisters?
All right, so the Azimio One Kenya coalition running mate Martha Karua, of course, in attendance there together with the Muslim community. We'll be getting more details on that.